Russell Westbrook.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We've got a Western Conference battle ready to get rolling, and this Oklahoma City crowd wants some love from their Thunder. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season. Last season, they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And well, they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much separation exists between the two teams.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, one is a playoff team. The other, question mark, ... not so much. But things change, and you're only as good as your last win, so we'll see how they handle things tonight.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting 5 on the floor. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Ricky Rubio is out there with Hardaway. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Towns. And it's LeBron in at the 4 spot. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against Cleveland.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And most impressive when you do it on the road like that. They just kept coming at them wave after wave, and they really kept the crowd on mute in that one.
They get it back, and he gets the bucket.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to. Get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now here's James. 23 points for him the last game against Utah.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Rubio outside. Here's Hardaway. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession.
Out of bounds. Oklahoma City ball.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Westbrook passes to Freak. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there. And there's always talk about if team chemistry matters or not. Let me tell you, it matters a lot. And
yes.
Clark, you really push this. If you can look at his team, and this team in particular, and they have, I think, a great locker room.
No question about it, Kevin. You see it in their demeanor. They really care about each other. And I think it starts with Freak. From what I understand, he makes sure they're doing things as a team off the court as well as on to build that camaraderie.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
And now a look at LeBron James here. Great showing for him last season. Second in scoring. And his passing skills were on full display all year. He ranked among the top 15 in assists.
And as you said, second best scorer in the league. Man, I tell you what, just blowing up defensive schemes designed to keep him under control.
Now here's Freak. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Here's the three, and he gets it to go. Freak's got his second bucket tonight.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
And it's good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Westbrook kicks to Durant. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Number 1, the Thunder. The Timberwolves second.
Well, two of the top scoring teams in the league, Kevin. Their numbers speak for themselves. High-octane, well-fueled, efficient offensive teams, and entertaining to boot. They're a lot of fun to watch when they're on the court.
That's tipped. Here's LeBron, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And it's the Thunder with the ball. 3-point lead. Westbrook dishes to Freak. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 9 points for Freak.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's James. And the basket by Rubio.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
Good on the shot.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Well, let's go to Doris Berg, who spoke.
And my first question was, what's the plan against Kevin Durant? Probably the premier scorer in the entire league. He said, well, it starts with trying to keep the ball out of his hands, because once he catches it, you're kind of at his mercy. Guys, Durant's so long, he can just shoot over the top. When he does get the ball, expect to see some double teams.
Thanks, Doris.
OKC, make some noise for your Thunder Girls.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Jordan. Riza comes in for Hansbrough. Dion Waiters checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Thornton in for Russell Westbrook. The Timberwolves also changing it up. Kufis checked in for Towns. Etuan Moore comes in for Hardaway. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Moore with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Levine. That three off the mark. The Thunder leading by 4. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He said their plan was run their offense through Freak. Coach wants him to go from one of the key guys to the key guy. And from the way he responded in the huddle, I think he's up to the challenge. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thanks, Doris. Now here's Waiters. Stolen by Levine. Passes it to Kufis. And Moore kicks to James. Back to Moore. 5 on the clock. Inside, the 10-footer. Levine, good. Levine's got his first points of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Freak. 15 points in the game. From deep three-point range, and no good trying to get that one. Both teams have it. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
And off we go, a close game now starting the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Freak in at shooting guard. Cephalosha is out there with Durant. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Plumlee into the center position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Ramsey defended by Durant. Here's Towns. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Rubio's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now here's Freak, guarded by Hardaway. Cephalosha passes to Freak, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down, just incredible numbers for Freak. 15 points, and he's pulling down some big rebounds, too.
And it's a priority. The battle on the boards, one every team tries to win, Clark, and he's put his effort in that category here today.
And he makes both free throws. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. That is good. Koufos has got 6.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear, it's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
Now here's Westbrook. Cephalosha with it. 6 to shoot. Freak kicks to Westbrook. Here's Freak. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, after that great first quarter from outside, he's cooled down here.
They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Koufos. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Westbrook's got the ball. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And checking out the numbers for Rubio. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 11 points a game. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He finished with 48 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Absolutely amazing numbers from him in what was truly a memorable performance for him and for us, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. Great showing for him last season. Tops in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And with his long range, he ranked first in the league in three-point percentage.
Yeah, and that's what made him #1 last year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Tyler Hansbrough checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. Timberwolves trail by 3, and that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Another miss by Minnesota. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Utah Jazz.
Yeah, they were in a funk from the field in that game. Credit the defense, though, because even when they got open looks, no rhythm to knock them down.
Hey, guys, hey, every team has a night like that on occasion. It happens. Heck, we call them gong games. You just want to hit the gong, forget about them, and move on.
And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And even 3-on-3 break. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Thornton in for Freak. The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. James dishes to Towns. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Jordan. He dishes it to Waiters. In the corner, Thornton with it. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Thornton's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something. You're right. James, the pass to Towns. Kicks it to Moore. 5 on the clock. Wiggins against Waiters. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Wiggins has got his second basket of the night.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Thornton against Moore, and it's going to be a 3-second call. Plumlee is checked in for Oklahoma City. Reza comes in for Russell Westbrook. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Zach LaVine's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Timberwolves trail by 9. LaVine kicks to James. Wiggins outside. Back to LeBron. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And the first half is now in the books. Thunder out in front as they end the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, Kevin,
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the 3 as well as he has up to this point. He has